On this day, May 20th, 2013, the last officially rated EF5 tornado occurred in Moore in central Oklahoma. This was an absolutely catastrophic tornado that killed 24 people throughout the Moore, Oklahoma area and caused over $2 billion worth of damage. It's also one of only 3 tornadoes to receive the upper bound EF5 rating on the enhanced Fujita scale of 220 miles per hour. This tornado had 8 locations that received EF5 damage indicators. This is one of them there. This was a home that was completely swept clean of its slab, and you can see the anchor bolts that were in the building right here. This is another one of the EF5 damage indicators. This was also a home that was swept clean of its slab. You can see the anchor bolts right here as they were bent by the tornado as it traveled along. One of the hardest hit areas of Moore, Oklahoma was the Plaza Towers Elementary School. On this day, parents had been allowed to pick up their students early because of the impending severe weather, so at the time the tornado hit, there were about 75 students and teachers still remaining in the school. As the tornado approached the school, many of the teachers and students took shelter in various locations throughout, and in one of the newer areas of the school, 3rd grade teacher Jennifer Doan took 11 of her students and herself and took shelter in a hallway. When the tornado hit the school, it collapsed the concrete walls, trapping Jennifer and her 11 students underneath them. Unfortunately, 7 of those students would die before they were rescued. Elsewhere in the city, there was incredible contextual damage relating the strength of this tornado. This vehicle right here was found approximately a half a mile where it was originally located. It was originally a Chevy Avalanche. These vehicles were found smashed in a field with significant ground scouring. It is not known exactly where these vehicles were located prior to the tornado entering the city. Now, this particular storage tank was picked up by the tornado and carried over a half a mile before being deposited just past another elementary school that was struck by this particular tornado. That particular tank was originally strapped to these 2 concrete support structures before being ripped up by the tornado. The actual radar signature for this tornado is some of the most incredible that has ever been captured. You can see the hook echo right here. This is the tornado, and the related velocity scan down here. It is some of the most incredible that has ever been captured. Now, in the aftermath of this tornado, the Moore City Council put forth resolutions changing the residential building code for the city, one of which was requiring all new residential buildings to be built with hurricane clips and have the ability to withstand wind speeds of 135 miles per hour, which is a high-end EF2 tornado. When that resolution passed unanimously, Moore became the first city in the United States to have a building code specifically addressing tornadoes.